guys, welcome to our channel. So once again, the shop's a wreck, but I did do some shopping, and I actually bought something. I don't know that I needed or anything, but I bought, you can see it behind me, another car. You guessed it, it's Infiniti G35. Well, we got in the shop, we still got the truck. I got some things to finish here. I put the torque converter bolts in it. I've got some wiring to do, and transmission lines, some other things underneath, and then get back on top of it, put the radiator and stuff in it. But we changed radiator hose on this guy. We put a radiator core support on this guy. And then I got this guy. I just bought him. It's got wheels and tires on it. It's got a, what do you call it? The harness bar in the back seat. It's got a new head unit, stereo, whatever. The deal is, it's got a bad engine. As you can see, it dumped a bunch of oil out. I tried to crank it just to see what I could hear on it, but overall, this thing's got suspension on it and everything. Overall, this is a pretty clean little car. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it yet. I really don't know just yet. Everything else I have a plan for it or a direction I'm going after. This one, not so much. I debated on pulling the 2J out of the blue GS300 and going in that direction for a little bit. Maybe 2J swap the G35. I don't know. The body's pretty straight. I'm actually impressed with, you know, the condition of the car. Got a pretty good deal in it. It would surprise you how cheap I actually got this car. But it does need a motor. It does have the CD009 in it, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's what's in this one. And the limited slip rear diff. It actually, the rear diff I bought to put in the 350Z that we welded up, that actually is what this originally comes out of, is the newer model 350Zs or the G35. It's the higher, or the lower geared rather, rear end. But who's to say what we decide to do? Leave in the comments, like, subscribe, everything. Kind of let me know what you're thinking as far as where do we want to go with the G35? Do we want to just repair it? Do we want a 2JZ swap it and boost it? Where do we go with the G35? That's the question. That's what I need to figure out. I've got to get the GMC Canyon finished up. There's still some left. I'm waiting on some transmission lines, and we're supposed to go drifting again this weekend. Still waiting on a radiator for that. The IS300, we had a radiator leak in that. We got that squared away. So we're starting to get caught up on some of the projects we have now, and we're getting close to move to the next set of project cars we have. So I got to decide which ones that is and where we're going with those, and what the goals are. So all right, but in the comments though, like I say, leave where you want to go with this car. What do you want to see? What do you want to see us do with this car? Do we want to boost it, 2J? Just change the motor out, put another one in it, hit the drift track. Where are we going with this car? All right, let us know.